Welcome back to my channel. Season 2, week 5. I don't know what episode it is. I guess I'll do it when I edit the video. Not even edit it, just upload it with the title. We're taking on the UAB Blazers. Um, let's get this game started.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So USF's offense will get the first crack at it here. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate.
Wide open spaces. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Finds a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Quickly out to the tight end. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Quick completion to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Fires to the big fella. Offense.
What's the post open? Let's see. No.
Gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Walters. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
And off from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll be down at the 4-yard line
Yeah, I'm
Looks
high
as if we
shot.
have an injury on that
They
last
got
play.
injured,
We'll
no?
take a break to check him out.
Bro,
And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Florida.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simpkins. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the UAB Blazers offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Let's see who they have on their squad, because I didn't look. They're 3-1, so it look like they're decent. Deep accuracy is ass. If we could put some pressure on him. Receivers are not like that. Oh, these cornerbacks are ass too. Alright. Start over with the 4-3.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Dropping back, it's French. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the goal.
Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
My guy in the middle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
No one's there.
Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
How's she at?
Back to throw, it's French. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Nacho cheese.
Off play action.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The Blazers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They just keep firing. He'll take another shot here. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
What you say, Dad?
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Power football with the run. Good job running tough. Pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
What you trying to get to, Mama?
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Walters. Gets it to the back.
What you say?
And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter.
Cheetos.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
I know.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Damn!
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
To the air on first down. Bears the pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
And the slot.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
What's the problem?
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Trying play action. On the shuffle. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the eye-in sets up the offense for this possession.
Shit through the slant, man.
Play in the back end.
Stop
Nice
being
job
rude.
reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback,
Yeah,
breaking
stop
on the
being rude
quarterback,
now.
and going and getting that big play.
Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Scanning the field, it's French. Lost one deep down the right side.
Thank you.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back at the 20. Touchdown, USF. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Stamps, what's going on here, sir?
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
I'm all
Reached
confused.
the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Throws to the wideout.
There you go, Stamps.
Drive with the turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Walters. That's caught, it's Williams. Turning on the Jets. Crosses the 35, out of bounds. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down.
I don't know how you got over there fast.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Walters. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Oh.
He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him long enough.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Blazers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Jesus Christ.
Got it in the middle. It's Klein. Major gaps in that defense, and he...
What happened?
Loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch.
How's he
Gets
catching
it
the ball?
down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's French. Got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And he gets to the line quickly and spikes it, saves a little time, and they'll have a chance to put a 3-spot on the board before halftime. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Birmingham. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be...
He's loose. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
To the air, it's French. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back. Ready to go with a fresh possession. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
I actually pressed the
And the
wrong button
Bulls
there.
getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Back to pass, it's Walters. Makes the catch. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Touchdown Bulls! And the pummeling has started.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's French. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Blazers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Might be changing the route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Right on target this time. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the big fella. Lots of running room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation.
Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little. We're onto this huge lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. as they get set to snap and just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's French. Quickly to the flat wide receiver screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Oh, and what a move. What a juke.
How can I
He
move
makes it
my
past the mark. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Blazers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give and tick, 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 tick. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Looking to get it in, and he's going to score. Touchdown, USF! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Collins. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup of 4 to the 19. And the Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's French. Trying to move. It's a seam wide open. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense might bring the house here. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. Oh, a lot of space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking downfield on 1st down. quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He splits the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give on the option. Finds some fresh air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Looking downfield, it's Walters. Fires to the big fella. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
100 yards from this carry.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Nope.
And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like...
How many road games we gonna play? No one has still committed yet. Week 6. The movie was almost 3 hours long. Let's watch it tomorrow. Very tight with that. Oh, deep it. Point it out. Just a second. Beyond deep. Total yards. Buried. Yards per game. We're number 1. Sacks in at 19. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, tip bubble. This is crazy. Alright. Shutting it down for today. Until next time. Make sure I save it. I'll see you guys when I see you. Yeah.